Hello YouTube, YGO Dragon Ruler here again. So for the last few market watches that have been putting out, we've been looking at exclusively like archetype stuff, Blue Eyes and Cyber Dragons. Today I thought we'd mix it up just a little bit, and look at a more the meta market, and more directly we're gonna look at all the Ghost Girls and etc. Like I might include like Effect Veiler, maybe Droll and Logbird. They're not really ghost girls, with like they fit that hand trap type playstyle. So yeah, let's see where all these stuff settles. Right off the back, we're just gonna look at OTS Tournament Pack 5, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, and for a period of time this card was like $100 and it was ridiculous, and I feel like it could still go back there. So let's just have a quick look. So market value has it at 73, and you see right here this person has two likely playeds at 69, and that's pretty much where it is. It's about $70 right here, and then it creeps back up to that market price. And there's actually a few of them on the market. So there's about 22 listings, and again, we only look at near mint and likely played. If you dig these off, you're gonna find some moderately played and others, which if that's where you're going, you need to reevaluate things. That's not where you want to go. But yeah, I think this card, just like any other hand traps, and if you look at Maxi as a prime example, like these cards will only go up in value. Ultimate rares will only ever go up in value for the most parts. They'll settle for a little bit, but then they'll just continue to rise. So if you ball in like that, I would definitely pick these up. Maybe try to get them cheaper if you can get them cheaper, if you know somebody. But aside from that, yeah. Next up, we have the Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit from Cross Souls. You see the market value here about $30. You see we have likely played unlimiteds for about 29. Then more unlimiteds. You see right here we go into the $30, $31, and then the first edition is at 32. Then it's stabilized again at about 32, and just like this, there's about 23 in the market. Me personally, and I know this isn't the most popular opinion. Like I love secret rares. Certain ultimate rares I like, but not all of them. But secret rares, there's just a shine about it. I like the shiny. I like the shiny. But definitely, I would pick these up. They've been about $30 for the longest period of time, but I mean, I don't think this is gonna get a secret rare reprint. And if you're into secret, I think these are a good pickup. Try to get, if you could get them cheaper, which I mean, I haven't seen them cheaper. They were like 20 somethings for a bit of time, but then they just creep back up to this $30 mark, and they've been staying here for a long time. Next up, we have the ugly Premium Gold from Premium Gold Infinite Gold. Market value has these about $8. They've creeped down to about 7s because nobody likes gold rares. I wouldn't pick these up. Instead, I would just get the Dupos. I think the Dupos are actually cheaper. So yeah, don't get these. These are ugly. Look at the Legendary Collection Ultra Rares. They're about $6. Market value about $7.50. I think they're only dipping down a little bit because of the Dupo dual power. But yeah, you can see right here, $6, then it goes up to $6.50, and then it's gonna be about a $7 card. I think this card will stay about 7 for a bit. It'll fluctuate, I think, between $6 and $7. And I mean, when we get the Dupo, we'll see how that compares to the Dupo. If the Dupo is cheaper, obviously it's got the Dupo is the exact same thing. There's no difference aside from that little bit of text, and that's it. Looking at the 2016 Megatons, though, the super rares, their market value about $6.41. We could go down here. We see we have about $5.50. Then it creeps up to $6. Just invest the extra dollar and get the ultra rares. I mean, unless you really, really love super rares, there's no reason you guys should be getting these. Get the ultra rares. And if you ball and go to the secrets, and if you really, really ball and get the ultimates. But yeah, looking really quick at dual power, market value about $6, so about $1 less than the Legendary Collection. And we see right here, this person has 15 for about $5.87, likely played. And yeah, it's about that $6 point. I would definitely buy these first, There I am. I would definitely buy these first before I go to the Legendary Collection Kaiba, because again, it's the exact same rarity. There is literally no difference except for that text right there. But yeah, I would get these if you're looking to buy ultra rares. Between the ultra rares and the super rares, if that's your price market, definitely just get these. Just get these. Long term, they'll creep up to where the Legendary Collection Kaiba ones are, and the more disc card sees play, the more expensive it's gonna get. But ghost cards, all the ghost girls, this card's been reprinted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, 5 reprints. So and it's gonna get reprinted again, more than likely. Like these ghost girls, they sell sets. So Konami's like, yeah, what can we do to spice it up? Oh, just toss a ghost girl in there. But yeah, next up, we're gonna look at the Shining Victories, Ghost Reapers and Winter Cherries. So this card comes in and out of formats depending on like what the meta is and if you can utilize it to its full potential. But right now the market value is about $6. This guy has an unlimited for about $4.25. It's about $4, $5. First editions though, what are the first editions? Let's see. So the first edition we have here, lightly played for about $6. And then near mints. Interesting. There we go. Oh, whoa. Whatever. So the near mints are all the way up to about $8. I would definitely like hold on to these first editions if you have them. If not, get them if you can get them cheap, because they're the OG prints for one, first edition. So those are gonna retain, out of all secret rares and all rarity lower than that, these are gonna retain the most value. If it comes out in an ultimate rare, that'd be amazing, but that'd be entirely up to Konami. So moving on, we'll look at the advent calendar ones. In terms of like ultra rare rarity, these would be like the highest ultra rare in my opinion, just because they were put into like a calendar, which like this calendar sucked. So I mean, if anybody, funny thing is, these calendars were on like fire sale for like $5. Like that's how little nobody wanted these. Like they were just selling them out for $5, and they were huge. I could only imagine like shipping something like that. They were just trying to get rid of them. But yeah, market value on this is about $3. You can see it here. It's about 1 for 2. Then it goes to that market value. For a period of time, these were actually like 150 to about 150. So if you picked up around that time, Ghost Girls, they just go. I won't say they just go up in value. They fluctuate with the meta. But if you know the meta, you just pick it up when they're not relevant, and then when they are relevant, you move them. Which is, that's what I would do. Now looking again at the Legendary Collection Kaiba ones, market value about $285. Going down here, you can see it's at 150. Pan TCG with 21 copies. But yeah, they're about under $2. So definitely under the market value, and that's only because again nobody's playing or siding or using Ghost Reapers in the meta right now. But I assure you, the moment they do, this card jumps up to like $3-4. It'll do it. And again, the other secret rare, which is from the 2017 Mega Pack, market value about $2. I'd pick these up. I would 100% pick these up, because if we just slide right on over here and we see this, the ultra rares at about 170, about $2, and over here about 170, about $2. The secret rare should never match the price of the ultra rare. The secret rare is just better. It's just better. So I would gobble these up. There's about a ton of them on the market, but get your playset, maybe get a few extra, playset +1, and just wait. These are, if these become meta relevant again, this would definitely be a $5 card. It was a $5 card for a period of time. It'll definitely go back to being a $5 card. So I would definitely pick up those secret rares. Looking at the dual power variant, I expect this to be like $1. It is $1.25. This person has 19, market value 143. Go down here. I would get all 19 of these, just all of them. Again, the moment this card becomes meta relevant again, this $1 quickly turns to like $2-3. More than likely $3. Secret rare jumps up about 5-6, and then you just you doubled your profit. And yeah, because I don't think anybody's like, no one's thinking, oh yeah, let's get us some Ghost Reapers. Last year alone, between last year and now, this card's been reprinted like 3 times. It got reprinted in the Kaiba collection, the advent calendar, and dual power. So yeah, this card's seen a lot of reprints. But I mean, will it get reprints again? Maybe it comes in a comment. But still, like, these are the holo printings, the ultra rare. I definitely think once it becomes relevant, it'll go to like $3-4. Then looking at Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. Market value about $24. This card is seeing no play whatsoever, so it's dipping. We got a 17, 18, 18. If you could get these for 15s, I'd just buy them all. The moment this card see any type of relevance, it goes straight back up to $30, just like Ghost Ogre, because Ghost Ogre right now is like a $30 card, and it's been a $30 card for the longest point of your time. This has the potential to be back a $30 card. I don't think it'll go to like 40, 50 again, but it'll definitely go up to 30. The reason I don't think it'll go to 40, 50 again, because in dual power it got reprinted into the ultra rare. Ultra rare right now, market value about $9. We see it here about $9 and dipping. When this got reprinted originally, it was I think it was sitting at about $12, and it's just been dipping since, because again, nobody's using these. If these goes to like $6, which maybe it might, I would pick up a few, because with only being 2 print-ins, again, if this card ever sees play, this will shoot back up to about $15. Secret Rare will shoot back up to about, I'd say, $30, and you just profit. Next up, we are going to look at the card that this card needs an ultimate rare print in. Ash Blossom Joyous Spring. Market value $33, $32.79, but $33. And if we look at it, it's about, the unlimiteds are about $32 and creeping on up. When you get into like likely played first editions, $35. Near mints, where are the, whoa, what's going on here? Oh, $44, I think, for the closest near mint. Yeah, first near mint, only near mint, well, not only, but the $44 for the closest one. Let's see, is there any more? Yeah, so it's about $45 you're looking if you're getting near mint first editions. You're gambling with likely played, but I mean, if you got the money, I get them. I get them at like $30. If you get them at $30, I don't know about $44. That's kind of steep. But this card definitely needs an ultimate rare reprint, and hopefully it gets one soon. Next up, we're gonna look at the Legendary Collection version. Market value about $9.39. And it's interesting that you should look at like the Legendary Collection Kaiba, and then look at the dual power. The dual power is cheaper in most instances, and that's very important to remember. That's only because it's just recently been printed. If it's any indication, dual power will hit these Legendary Collection Kaiba prices, or they'll stabilize in between. But I do think like more than likely dual power is gonna come up to match this as time goes on. So market value $9.39. It's about $9, creeping on up to $10. Yeah, if it's between the Legendary Collection Kaiba and dual power, for like ultra rares where you're sticking at, I would definitely go dual power, because right here, looking at the dual power versions, we got them at market value about $8.75, and you can see it's about $8.60. It's creeping on up to like about $9. So yeah, it's stabilizing. I think it's with the Legendary Collection Kaiba. But yeah, I would get these. I'm pretty sure if you look on eBay, maybe you could find them a little bit cheaper, maybe. But dual power's where it's at, man. Because again, I don't know how prevalent Ash Blossom right now is in the meta, but the more time goes on, this card's just gonna keep going up in value. Well, I mean, it's got the common reprint, which we'll look at, the super rare reprint. I remember when these cards used to be like $30. Oh man, this used to be a $30 card. Don't get this. The market value is $8.47. But the super rares, you really have to be like, you have to prefer super rares over the ultra rares to like be making that investment. I just think the ultra rares are better, but that's me personally. So I think the super rares will definitely dip in value. Looking at the commons out of the structure deck Soul Burner, just $7. Who's paying $7? Market value $7.03. Who's paying that? Guys, these are commons. Spend $1 more and get the super. Spend like $2 more and get the ultra. What are you doing with these? My God, it's about $7. Yeah, and then you have all these people on the market. Charging shipping. Seven. Yeah, 7 days, 7 all day long. I wouldn't get it. I'd stay away from that, because it's common, and there's no reason a common should be that much money when there's like so many other options. And not only that, like, it's $1 more. God, just invest that dollar, guys. It'll be worth it in the long run. Next up, like I said, we're gonna look at Ghost Girls and Friends. Droll and Lockbird is the friend in this scenario. But looking at the OTS pack 10, we can see that the ultimate rare is market value $55. It's been dipping under that. It's about a $50 card, then it goes back to like 53s, and then it creeps back on up. About 22 on the market. I think Droll and Lockbird, like all hand traps, ultimate rare and all hand traps and ultimate rare, they're a very good investment. Not a lot of people are using Droll and Lockbird right now, so the moment this card like sees a lot of, like, it's a good counter for all the danger variant decks out there, but yeah, that's there's only 2 danger variant decks. There's the Orcust, and then there's the Thunder Dragons, and they're both, I don't think, topping right now. I mean, they're topping, but they're not winning. But I think this card has like serious potential. Just like it will definitely hit Ghost Ogre numbers, and then eventually it'll just creep on up. I don't think it'll pass Ghost Ogre. I think Ghost Ogre will just continue to climb, and this will climb with it. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Next up, we're gonna look at the rare. Yeah, I think the rare from STBL, Star Strike Blast. Market value about $15. I think ever since the comic came out, it kind of just killed the price on this. So you can see right here, it's about $5. Don't get it. I wouldn't get the rare. I would get the ultras. We'll look at that right now. Legendary Collection Kaiba. This card is in need of a secret rare reprint, only because I like secret rares, and I would love for this card to have a secret rare reprint. Market value about $15. The card's not seen a ton of play, so you can see it here about 8. And don't get the rare, guys. I'm gonna look at the comment in a bit, and I know I'm gonna just be mad. Don't get the rare. Don't get the comment. It's $8. The rare is $5. I mean, it's a $3 difference, but I think in the long run it's worth it. It's worth get the holo print, guys. It looks better. It'll be shinier. You'll love it more. I think you'll love it more. If you're really that tight on a budget, then maybe we'll look at the comments and see where those are at. But get the holo. So the OTS pack, let's look at super rare really quick. Market value $12-13. You can see stuff. And I guess, again, it's a super rare, ultra rare argument. If you prefer the look of super rares over ultra rares, I don't know why. But if you do, then yeah, but like, they're the same price. Just get the ultra rares. Looking at the commons from the order of the Spellcaster structure deck, you can see market value about $4. It's about $4. Yeah. If you're really on a tight budget, get the commons over the rares. They're $1 less, but I mean, if you have the extra $3 to spend, get the ultra rares. If you're into, for whatever god awful reasons, you're into the super rares over the ultra rares, then you can get that too. Let's look at, lastly, I think, yeah, we're gonna look at Effect Veiler. Looking at the rare out of the Duelist pack, Yusei 3, market value $260. It's about $2-3. I wouldn't get it. I don't think it's worth it. Looking at the premium gold, don't get this either. Market value about $6. I don't know. Oh, what? What? Wait a minute. $5, $6. Why is this card $7? Creeping on up to 10. Whoa! Wait. No. Why is there only 10 on the market? Who's doing this? Who's looking at these gold rares and thinking, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. My God, don't buy this. Don't do it. They're ugly. I'll show you guys the ultra rares you should pick up. Don't get the gold rare. Looking at the super rares, you could get the super rares. They look better. Market value about $7, $5.50, $6.50. You can see how the super rares are creeping down in value, but the gold rares are going up in value. What? Who thinks this is good? I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys think about that. I don't understand it. I was never a fan of gold rares. I'm also not a fan of this ugly platinum rare I'm about to show you. Somebody is. Market value about $6.86. Looking at it here, we got it about $6. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's only 9 of these on the market? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who's doing this. I don't know who's going like, yeah, bro, get that platinum and gold rare. It's the same gold rare guy. Same guy buying these. The same guy buying these thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that person. I'm gonna get the one person in the world to prefer this rarity, and then I'm just gonna upsell it to them. Don't buy those. Don't do it. Alright, now we look at the ultra rares. This one is from Duelist Revolution. We got a market value about 13 bucks. We go down here, we can see it's about 13 bucks. Then it creeps on up to about 16 bucks by the end of the page. About 22 on the market that are likely played near mint. I would get these. My preference, actually, it's a little weird, but my preference is the Duelist Saga. I just think they look a lot cleaner and a lot nicer. Not cleaner and nicer than these, but I actually like the ultra rare printed on this. And the market value is about, again, same price, about $12.60. And ooh, these are actually creeping on down. I'd buy these. I'd buy these now. You could get them for about 10 bucks. And I think they're better than the Duelist Revolution. Again, that's just me personally. Let's look at the first edition for Duelist Revolution, actually. Let's go back. Yeah, it's about 15 bucks. So yeah, I would definitely get the Duelist Saga for about $10. That's a steal. And I think these will definitely like jump up in value. This also is in need of a secret rare printed. I'm surprised that they would print it in this ugly gold rare, this nasty platinum rare, 2, I believe, 2 super rares, 2 ultra rares, but no secret rare. Like, Konami, what are you doing? Give us a secret rare effect veiler. It's about time. Lastly, let's end it off with a card I'll never be able to afford. Ultimate Rare Effect Veilers. My god. Market value about $57.70. But, you know how the market goes. We got it about unlimited, about 70, 80 bucks, 80 bucks, and creeps on up. So it's $90 by the end of the page. By the end of page 1, it's $90. Unlimited. You want a first edition, likely played, you're looking at about 117, 120. Then you're looking for near mints, 150. My god, $150. Yeah, no, I'm never gonna own these. I don't think I will ever own these. But if you got that kind of pocket, by all means, you do you. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video for today. If you guys like it, drop a like. If you have any comments, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. And as always, subscribe, share the content. Let's get out there, man. Let's get out there. But yeah, thank you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.